Hi everyone, welcome to today's meditation. This session is all about cord cutting, and I know you're thinking, Lauren, you're a yoga teacher, you're not a midwife. But don't worry, it's not that sort of cord cutting, it's energetical cords. So you might be aware of some of these, some might be subconscious. It's when there's an energy that's attached itself to you and it's draining you of your vitality, of your energy, of your focus. It can even cause physical pain throughout the body. So for example, a toxic or negative or out of balance relationship that you might have had in the past could still be feeding off of your energy. Negative beliefs, the way you were brought up, anything that is physically out of your atmosphere, out of your zone, but it's still attached to you. So for example, an ex-relationship might manifest itself within you as, I don't know, shame or insecurity or other things that are associated with those words. And it could be because that person that you were with felt those things about themselves, or maybe they didn't have much respect for you, and then it manifests as you not having much respect for yourself. So you pick up other people's energy, other people's baggage, and sometimes it takes more than for you to physically leave them, for them to be out of your aura, out of your energy, out of your zone. So that's what we want to focus on today, is just cutting off all these attachments, all these little parasites that are still feeding off of you that you might not know are still there in your energy field. So let's just get into it. Let's just get into it today. You can either be seated or you can lie down. Doesn't matter too much, just make sure that you're comfortable. And I recommend putting the hands onto the stomach or onto the hips, as that can be, a big hub of where we hold these cords. So hands, either hips or stomach, and close your eyes. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed down. And start to breathe deeply. Feel the stomach rising and falling with the breath. You don't need to force or exaggerate that. Just notice it happening automatically. As you get more settled, the breath will naturally deepen. And that's all we want to do for this first part, is just allow the breath to deepen on its own. Start to relax throughout the shoulders, throughout the seat, and anywhere else that you can find tension. Keep this deep breath going, and I want you to imagine a dense white light surrounding you. Feel it enter the system with every inhale, and feel it soak into every pore to cleanse and soothe it. And thoughts start to grow still as you concentrate on this white light surrounding you. Feel it resonate throughout you. And listen to the sound of its stillness. Hear, feel and see it intermingling with all that you are. Breathe deeply so you can allow this light full access to your being. Bask and receive. And with each breath, invite this light in closer. The deeper you breathe, the more you allow this light to cleanse you. Now we're going to call in the essence of the plant sage. Some of you might burn this around the house. And sage is known for cleansing and purifying. Really healing properties. So we're going to call upon the essence of sage and allow this white light that surrounds you to turn to a pale silvery green. And with it brings reassurance as you allow this light to flow through the body, dissolving any invisible weight, any heaviness, and any tension from your energy field. Envision this sage as thick smoke around the body, dissolving the heaviness wherever you feel it the most. And that might be energetically or physically. But this sage has an intelligence of its own, and it knows exactly where you need the healing. Breathe it in, this green silvery light. Breathe it out. And as the sage does its work, you feel the blocks and tension starting to dissolve, falling off the body, sending sensations of lightness and freedom throughout you. Breathe deeply and receive. And bringing your focus back to this light around you. And allow it to turn to a turquoise, greeny blue. And now we're going to welcome in the essence of the sea, the essence of the ocean. And the ocean is one of the most powerful healers when it comes to cleansing and purifying. Tap into the sensation of the deep breath moving in and out of the nose. And this breath sounds like the sea itself. A soft inhale and exhale, cleansing the body. The sea element. I want you to imagine yourself floating in this white light, with specks of turquoise, of blue, of green. And feel utterly at peace, so receptive, letting all tension release from your system as you bask in this new, fresh, light energy. And the ocean wraps you up in its embrace, emerges to be one with your body and your energy until you can't tell the difference between the two. Let your light body become transparent. This fresh water finding any and all holes or gaps that are formed from physical or emotional stress and trauma over the years. This ocean light filling them with glowing, healing deposits of sea salt. And this sea salt is extremely detoxifying and immediately begins to dissolve all traces of toxicity in or around you. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And this seawater gently foams and bubbles as it removes all toxins from your life. This foaming, cleansing sensation lifting your mood and energizing you, polishing both inside and out, restoring you to your original state of innocent, divine, radiant light. Let your inner child out to play in your new found freedom. This newfound energy is completely all yours. Know that whoever you decide to give your energy to from now on, it won't take away from what you have. It won't drain your system. Breathe in this fresh white light. Breathe it out. Bring the hands together into prayer at the heart center. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last cleansing breath in through the nose. Last exhale leaves through the mouth. When you're ready, you can blink your eyes open and come back to this space. Now, if you feel like this whole energy cutting cords meditation session resonated with you, and you feel like maybe you do have random drains in your energy or blocks that you can't quite put your finger on, and it might be due to connections that you've had in the past, these energy cords that are, leaving your body and funding something else. Some little rituals that you can do to help this, along with meditating, would be to burn incense or a stick of sage. Just burn it, move it around your home, move it around yourself, wherever you feel like there's just some stagnant energy built up. Another thing would be to have a bath and to stay in it as you pull the plug out and until all the water has cleared out. And just visualize that any of these blockages, these cords, these alleys of energy that are leaving your body are leaving down the drain with the water to cleanse. What else can you do? Yeah, that's some good rituals to start off with. If again this resonated and you want some more help, you're struggling to cut off some sort of tie, give me a message and I'll see what else I can do for you. Have a lovely day or evening or week or whatever, and I will see you next time. Namaste.